This is it. The last episode. Episode 48 of Truncated Power Rangers. The finale. Mike here. Thank you so much for going on this journey through memory lane. This is an episode where Phil actually got back on board to write with me. We had patched things up. And we had an idea of how we wanted to end the series. Basically with the villains winning. Because for some reason in 2016... I noticed that, all these shows and movies and whatnot had the villains winning, your Breaking Bads and your Suicide Squads and whatnot. So I thought it was appropriate that the villains should win because, in the Rangers, in the actual show, they spin the Earth backwards and that reverts their age. But obviously that's not what would happen in such a situation. It would kill everybody. So I was like, well, they won. Like, why? End of show. That's all we need. But here we go. Prescience. That's the name of the finale.
I haven't changed my look once this entire season. I'm thinking of dyeing my hair. How do y'all feel about green?
Please tell me you
I
didn't think it was called Prescience.
You wrote Tommy on a name tag and made me wear it in bed.
We can also go back to wearing the tiger helmets.
Where the carpets match the drapes?
I already have enough trouble getting it up to my wife. Her crotch looking like a goddamn mini golf course won't help either.
Well, you know how in golf the caddy takes the bag out before they go into the hole? I'm just saying. Think about it.
Hot dog, meet hallway.
So I lost once. Big deal, these losers have the same plan every single episode. It's just monster after monster with no thought or variation. Just the same plan, week in and week out. Well, no more.
If you want some
This
behind-the-scenes
plan, I will rid
information,
those
this episode was
Rangers
supposed to be a
once and
decent
for
chunk longer.
Now, where did I put that?
Ian was going to do some footage
be
with,
organized. Hopefully I don't get
I
audited
forget the
anytime in the near
monster.
future.
but, some sort of sword fight that combined, a
70%
Megazord
Can we just tuck it
and
away
a
under
monster
the ocean?
from
The Rangers would
seasons and
drown.
had it all worked out.
Hindsight always 20/20.
But I really
guess.
wanted to get this episode out. So
Anyway,
I
Orb of
nixed
Doom.
that entire part and rewrote the episode to
Where are
just
you?
get rid of it entirely.
Today,
That's why the
on
ending
Day
was
of the
literally about
Dumpster.
villains.
An earthquake? We're not even on Earth.
I just felt it
Hey,
wasn't appropriate,
chip my
and
tooth,
I feel
and
like he
my
kind of
entire
resented
body.
me for that because it was like his whole part of
Quick,
the
we must
episode,
salvage the sex toys.
Ah!
and I just cut it.
Women and dildos first. All hands on dick.
I should have done this last time.
I believe that's a Phil
What a
line.
terrible time to have an itchy back. Rito, quit swinging your sword around. You'll put somebody's eye out with that thing.
Aye, aye, aye! Zordon, why we set up in California? I mean, that earthquake happened on the moon, but I never got a real answer.
Right?
Wait, he's gone! Yes, after 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer Earth! Starting with a fleet of vans giving out candy to children!
You better not be using company property, Alpha.
Now what in the hell were you doing at the base of your tube?
I mean, globs eventually fall to the bottom in lava lamps, Now get back to work. That cock
Weird
won't pick
footage,
itself.
right?
Fine. Should we be concerned about all that seismic activity on the moon the
I don't
scanners
remember
picked
why
up?
Randy helped
Why?
me. Randy
We don't know
Lauer.
anyone up on the moon.
I
Oh,
don't remember.
crap.
Wow, that was quick.
I know you say that to Zed all the time, but now's not the time
I think
for
he
petty
gave me
sexual
like
jokes.
this
Since when?
week on
In my hand, I have the
blank.
device that will finally get rid of the Power Rangers.
Hasn't he had that staff that entire time?
Yeah.
No, my other hand. This here is the Orb of Doom. Hey, I have one of those too. I got it at Spencer's. Not anymore, you don't. I commandeered it. Behold its power. I never knew that thing even had a latch. That rumbling you felt earlier
whole idea
was
that
a result of me
Babu has
adjusting
had
tidal
the
patterns
instrument
the
of
Earth, since
destruction
you know
the
this
entire time
is
was
the
really
moon.
funny to me.
The Orb of Doom allows me to stop and
He's
reverse
gonna be around,
the
I'm gonna use
rotation
him.
of the Earth.
As we all know, reversing a planet's rotation causes time to flow backwards.
Stopping Earth's rotation will cause all life to fly up into the air and die in the atmosphere.
That's genocide.
Yeah, I figured Zed would appreciate this type of systemic extermination. No offense.
All right, it's a good plan.
Once all animal life has polluted the cosmos, they will immediately be drawn into the moon. But what will you care? You have all of Earth to yourselves.
You sure know how to satisfy a despot's unquenchable thirst for acquisitions. I'll never say no to more properties under my rule.
Hey, no more people means we can stop blocking YouTube videos. I think we all know that won't happen.
Rito, I have a job for you.
Finally, an important task for the most capable of our motley crew. What is it, sire?
Look, planting this thing kills you and rots away your flesh like at the end of Indiana Jones, and well, I think you know where this is going.
Righto, Governor.
This community service thing sucks, but I think we finally got rid of all the clowns. Zordon, how did we do? Okay, good job.
I don't know
Come on
why I
back
skipped
here,
the
celebratory
clowning
punch.
around.
Sweet.
This is near the end of 2016 too.
Psych! No punch here, just mass extinction.
I feel like Trump
Doesn't that
had
taste
gotten
like Dr.
elected
Rangers,
while
it's come to my
I was
attention
editing
that,
this
well,
episode.
sorry to inform you, but the focus group has lost interest in you.
I don't understand. How come they don't love my sparkling person? Oh, wait.
Everyone loves villains these days. Look how well Suicide Squad performed in theaters. Despicable Me, well, that's a whole different beast entirely. I'm up to my hairline in Minion paraphernalia.
But if you're interested,
Anyway, to keep
I
this talk
took
friendly,
all
we're
the
gonna kill
years
you
of
all
experience I
off-screen.
had editing
Without
videos, and I
heroes,
put
there
that
are no
on my
villains.
business
They go
channel,
hand in
Torgo
hand like
Entertainment,
alpha
where I
and
do
6-year-olds.
top 10
With the level
videos,
with
best and worst
I'm
songs of the
sick of
calendar
all
year.
of you.
I started
8
that
years
in
of this crap,
2016, so
7.5
that was just a
years too
continuation of this pretty
Wait, no
much.
punch?
So if you want to see where
Fortunately,
my
Zordon and I
skills
will
have
be
gone, you know,
unaffected by
check
this
out that
local
YouTube
catastrophe
channel.
Because we're not human.
A lot of the older
And you're
videos
saying
have been
you're the
deleted because I have to
pinnacle of
redo them because I
evolution.
have
Well, admittedly, I will miss you a
different
little bit.
criteria
Who
that I
else
use
will I
now.
have to do beer runs?
But the
Anyway,
idea
here's
there.
your severance pay.
This is just a blank sheet of paper.
Yup. Bye. Who's
That's
up for
Phil.
punch?
This would be much easier if Earth actually had longitudinal lines written on the ground. Yeah, this should be close enough. California's basically all fault lines anyway. I'll show you a power orb. Really? That wasn't so... Ah!
Rito, congratulations on a job well done.
I know. I'm so competent.
You just
really
put a
was
rock
a
next to
show.
another rock.
Now, won't you shut up?
You know, I concur.
Hey, movie callback.
Right?
Finally!
And now watch as I anger the Flat Earth Society. And not that we'll hear much from them anymore.
Flat Earthers were really making a comeback.
$10 says it doesn't work.
You're on.
Testament, good audio choice.
Boy, this park is so boring.
I know, I wish I could be anywhere else in the universe other than here. Yeah, that's right. Finally won. Enjoy your flight, newbies.
It's like, what's the scariest thing I could think of? And with the Earth spinning backwards, this is from Where in the World is Carmen San Diego.
WGBH Boston. Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.
We did it.
Well, we technically didn't do it.
Hey, that's true.
I helped.
Crap, I only have $7 on me. Well, will anyone oppose me stopping at the bank to live up to that bet from earlier? I sure
So
hope
yeah,
they're
they all,
open today.
everyone's gotten flown off the planet.
You know, to be
Everyone's
honest, I never
dead.
thought we'd make it this far.
Earth
I mean,
is
what do we do
theirs.
with an entire planet all to ourselves?
Well, we're not used to having all the space to ourselves, so why not cover more ground more easily?
Wait, can we do this?
I don't know, but it tickles.
And they're big now.
Jumbo size!
Surely this affects my osteoporosis.
I mean, I've been big before, so...
Shouldn't you be wearing your muzzle, Goldar? Now, Runaway Hill!
The muzzle's back there on the ground, dummy.
Aw. And everyone else
I cannot
too.
believe this, Zordon. We've lost.
That's how
the
I
two
wanted
of us
the
are
announcer
completely alone in
to
our thoughts,
be sent
completely
off.
ignorant of everything happening in the outside world, and we have no idea what mankind could possibly want from us.
I know exactly what you mean, Alpha. It's time for a continuity reboot.
Reboot movie? Psh, no way that'll be good.
It wasn't.
All right, I have my money. Raise the city.
It was okay, I guess. I like Breakfast Club, and it reminded me a lot of the Breakfast Club, so I was down
Hello,
with it.
anyone in there? Oh, wait, that's right. Extinction level event and all.
Ow! Apparently I have a functioning nervous system in here somewhere. Shouldn't think about this too much. What a nuisance. In fact, let me just... Oh. Oh wow! This tastes like mint!
You think Dragonzord destroyed all those smokestacks in Angel Grove Harbor in an act of mindless violence? They taste delicious.
I really wanted this show to
Angel
end
Grove,
on a
you have been
depressing
the
note.
bane of our existence for far too long, and today
Maybe that
you
says
have
something
felt
about my
our
mental state
wrath.
at the time.
Zed, Angel Grove is over there? This was Stone Canyon.
Stone
Oh, Stone
Canyon?
Canyon.
Didn't 3 of the Rangers come from there?
And look where they ended up, way out there in space. Losers. Power Rangers in space, what a stupid concept. How do they even breathe? Hey, wait a minute, I thought I fixed my shrinkage problems.
There can only be one almighty being in this universe, Zed.
You!
Look, how do you expect us to have any fun without being giant?
Hey, that's not my concern. You folks are now the first creatures on this new planet, so enjoy.
Enjoy it. Like,
If you have an apple, I'll surely
you can
eat
do
it.
whatever.
Come to my garden for some temptation.
Time for a Brexit. Meh. I'll catch up with them later.
And that's how I wanted to end it. Just like super lame, cheesy 70s sitcom created by Sherwood Schwartz, who did a bunch of shows back then. Like da 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 da. And that's the note that I wanted to end on. Just kind of a rapid pivot into something ridiculous and silly, which is what this entire series is. I'm very happy I did it. I'm not happy it took me 8 years to do it. And I'm not thrilled that it took me so long to revisit all of them with all of you on YouTube. But I'm happy it's done. It's a project I still think has legs. I still think that it holds up for the most part. And I'm glad that you can still enjoy it. And I'm glad that it can stay on the internet for people to enjoy. But this concludes pretty much everything that's going to go on this channel. There's no other reason for me to upload things. Places to find me. You can listen to me on RangerCast with Tyler Waldman. He revived that starting in 2022, and every once in a while I am a guest on there. Obviously, Torgo Entertainment, that's my business, and there's a YouTube for that as well. And I do a bunch of videos there, weddings and whatnot I do throughout the area. Just so you know, Torgo is my stage name for all that stuff and online over there. So try not to mention my real name if you happen to go over there, please. I would really appreciate it. And that takes care of everything. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry this took so long to get through these revisits, but I'm happy you stuck around. And yeah, to quote Strong Bad, it's over!